Hi everyone, I am Shraddha Nayak, a nutrition and fitness coach. Welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is about understanding the terms weight loss and weight gain. Also we shall see what is the difference between the two. Now whenever we start our weight loss journey, we usually weigh ourselves on a weighing scale. So we arrive at a number. So for example, if you weigh 65 kg, this is your body weight. Now this body weight or this number that you get on the scale comprises or includes your muscle, fat, blood, your bones and also your water weight. So whenever you lose weight or when we say we have achieved a weight loss, we may have lost either a fat, muscle or even water weight. Usually you must have seen that two people who weigh the same, for example, there is person A and B, both weigh 65 kg, both have the same height and the same BMI, yet they look entirely different. Person A may be looking very obese, whereas person B, who is also 65 kgs of weight, looks very toned and thin. Now both of them have the same height, they have the same weight, yet they look entirely different. Now this happens because both of them have different body composition. Now by body composition I mean, for example, person A who is 65 kg and looks obese will have more fat and less of muscle, and person B who is also 65 kg will have less of fat and more of muscle. Now to understand this, why is it so? Let us try to understand what is actually fat and muscle. Now fat and muscle are tissues, they are soft tissues which are found inside our body. Now fat is like cotton and muscle is like iron. So if I give you 1 kg of cotton and 1 kg of iron, you will observe that 1 kg of cotton occupies a lot of space but it has very less weight. Whereas 1 kg of muscle will come in the form of, for example, like a brick. So it will be dense, compact, but it will have more weight. So similarly, fat and muscle, fat occupies lot of volume in the body, whereas muscle is dense and compact. This is the reason person A and B look entirely different, although they weigh both of them 65 kg. So here person A who has more fat looks very bulky and obese, whereas person B who has less fat but more muscle looks very toned and lean. Now does this mean that fat is bad? Not at all. Fat is needed by the body to perform many functions. There are two types of fat. One is visceral fat and the other is subcutaneous fat. Visceral fat is the fat that covers or it is present outside your organs, your vital organs. Whereas subcutaneous fat is the fat which is just below your skin. Some amounts or optimum amount of both visceral and subcutaneous fat is needed by the body. This is because fat has many functions to perform. For example, it is a very good or a very high source of energy. Also, it provides insulation to your vital organs. It provides a kind of protective cushioning and padding to your organs around your viscera. Fat is needed by the body, to dissolve vitamins like vitamin A, D, E and K. These vitamins cannot be absorbed in the body via water. So you need fat to dissolve these vitamins so that they get assimilated in the body. Fat provides you with immunity. Now let us understand a little about muscle. Now muscle is also a soft tissue inside your body. Muscle has three main functions to perform: movement, posture and heat generation. Now without muscles it would be impossible for us to move. Our bones and joints won't be able to move without the help of muscles. So muscles help us to maintain our posture. So simple acts like standing, sitting, all of these actions require muscles. If there is no muscle, we won't be able to move, neither will we be able to hold our body. Bones and joints cannot move on their own. That is the reason it is very important that we build muscle, especially after the age of 30 when muscle mass starts declining. So as we start aging, body finds that it's a cost for the body to maintain muscle. So it starts breaking down muscle and starts storing more of fat. This can lead to sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is actually the loss of muscle mass and bone density after the age of 30. That's why resistance training plays a very important role. So you have to have some type of resistance training. If you are a beginner, you can start with your own body weight. Gradually then you can move on to lifting more artificial or external weights. Now building muscle is also important because muscle is a metabolically active tissue. Now what this means is that your body needs to burn calories to maintain muscle. So for example, I am now at rest, my body has to burn calories to maintain the muscle inside my body. So you can see how beneficial it can be in your weight loss journey if you focus on resistance training. So in order to maintain the muscle, body keeps burning calories even when you are at rest. Another reason why muscle is very important is because muscle makes you look younger and it also makes you look more toned, well defined. Now, since we have understood what is fat and what is muscle and what are their roles, so now when we say weight loss, it actually means fat loss. When we say weight gain, it means muscle gain. So it is very important to understand this, that when you are trying to lose weight, you are trying to lose your excess fat, and when you are trying to gain weight, it is muscle that you should gain. Now there are two types of weight loss. One is a healthy weight loss and the other is an unhealthy weight loss. Now by healthy weight loss, it means that you lose fat and you retain or gain muscle, and an unhealthy weight loss is wherein you gain fat but you lose out on your muscle. When you go on a crash diet or some kind of extreme diet where you cut down your calories or your food intake very drastically, what the body does is it starts losing or breaking down your muscle, and it starts to put on more fat. So you will see a huge drop in the scale. Now because I already told you, muscle has weight. Now muscle is dense and compact, so it has a lot of weight. Whereas fat is light but it occupies a lot of volume, just like cotton. Now let us understand the difference between weight loss versus fat loss. Now when you lose fat, now fat does not have much of weight. So when you lose fat, you will not see a huge drop in your weight on the weighing scale. What you will see is that your clothes start fitting better, they start becoming loose. Now this implies that you have achieved inch loss, you are losing inches. Now this is because, as I told you, fat occupies a lot of volume inside the body but it hardly has any weight. However, on the other hand, now when you lose muscle, what happens? You will see a huge loss of weight on the scale. So you must have observed that when you cut down your calories very severely, or you restrict your food intake, go on some crash diet. So what happens is that you see lot of weight loss. You will say, I have lost a lot of weight within a very short period of time. This is because you have actually lost muscle. This is basically an outcome of a crash diet. Now, and it is also an unhealthy weight loss. Muscle is dense. As I told you, it does not occupy much space but it has a lot of weight. So you have to lose fat and gain muscle. If you gain muscle, you will look lean and toned and even younger. But if you lose muscle, you will look drained and you will look fatigued. So if you want that lean and toned look, post your weight loss, then you should build muscle. So you have to include resistance training. Now resistance training basically means, you either start with body weight if you are a beginner, or you can even lift external, weights, extra weights. Remember, fat loss is inch loss. Healthy weight loss is around half to 1 kg per week. A better way to track your weight loss is to measure your body fat percentage. Now if you go online, you will get many calculators. You will have to input the values and then it will give you your body fat percentage. Now body fat percentage is the amount of fat present in the body in proportion to your body weight. So when you are on your weight loss journey, periodically check your body fat percentage. Now this body fat percentage should be ideally in a given range. So when you come in that given range, that indicates that you have got enough success in your weight loss journey. Body fat percentage is a good indicator of success in your weight loss journey. So many calculators are available online. Go and check your body fat percentage today. So I hope now you have understood what does weight loss mean and what does weight gain mean. So actually by weight loss it means fat loss, and by weight gain it means muscle gain. So it is very important in your weight loss journey that you lose body fat and you gain muscle. Understanding the difference between these two terms is very important because this will help you to manage your body composition. This will also ensure that you adopt a very healthy and a balanced approach to losing weight. So I will put a link down in the description box where you can go and calculate your body fat percentage. So go and check your body fat percentage, see what range you are currently in, and accordingly try to bring it into the healthy range. Always aim for healthy weight loss. For this, adopt a very well-rounded approach. Go for a good nutrition plan. In order to achieve a healthy weight, focus on your nutrition, include resistance training, and also focus on your sleep, your stress management. So whether you are on a weight loss or a weight gain journey, consistency and patience is what matters. Do not follow any fad diets or any extreme measures, something that is in the trend, because what will happen is that you will mess up with your body composition. Always remember that whatever you see, the number on the weighing scale does not actually tell you whether you have lost weight in a healthy way or in an unhealthy way. So check your body fat percentage and this will give you a better idea. I hope today's video was helpful to you. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, take care and bye-bye.